Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Love to Scrap for Fun, here to show you another sunflower themed junk journal. Meet Sonya. This is Sonya Sunflower, and she is packed full of sunflower goodies. Like the previous sunflower junk journal, she has a fabric cover. This one is from upholstery. It's very thick. It's machine stitched with brown thread along the perimeter. I've added a doily on the spine. This is denim fabric on the background, along with some sunflower colored fabric, same as the tie. Behind the sunflower image, this image is from my porch prints. I added some Nuvo drops for added texture. This is machine stitched with yellowish orange thread around the perimeter here. I have not counted the pages yet. I was going to do that before I did the video, but I guess I'll do that and put it in the description after I'm done with the video. And like the other one, this one has an inside pocket made from a Miller envelope with a tag. And this does have a metal eyelet on it. And I embroidered this looks like a sun image or petals of a sunflower with greenish yellow embroidery thread on the inside of the cover before I added the other cover. And this cover is there's a lot of layers. Underneath the fabric is a bubble Miller envelope, so it has that squishy feel. And then under that there is light cardboard and then scrapbook cardstock on top of that. And this has a really nice like wallpaper texture. It's good stuff. And then there is the sunflower scrapbook paper, and I machine stitched around the perimeter with brown thread. Pocket page with, and you'll see a lot of journal cards that are from the My Porch Prints digital images that I backed on manila envelope. Most of them are like this one. And I have edge inked all of the papers in here, all of the journal cards, most all of the tags, all the pages have brown ink on the edges that I inked with Ranger Distress Oxide Vintage Photo. And that itself takes almost a half a day to do. But it gives it a really nice aged look and an aged texture. This is a little handmade envelope made out of scrapbook paper. And there's some few sheets of lined paper inside for journaling. Notes. It's included, and a doily. This is a calendar page. I took 2 calendar pages and made a side pocket. There's about 3 lined pages right here, and they're all edge inked. This is a couple of statement pages. This is beautiful vellum paper with images of sunflowers. This is a little pocket page where there's a couple of tags that go in the sides. It's kind of a folded book page here that I added machine stitching and some stickers, and it has a little pocket here with some tags. There's a pocket here, a pocket there. I did a lot of stenciling of some butterflies on the coffee dyed cardstock and coffee dyed pages. This is the heavy cardstock that's coffee dyed. And I have a brick stencil, and I did some brick stenciling. Butterflies, more butterflies. And the center of this has 4 signatures. The middle of the signature page is book pages made into top envelopes with long tags. And these have brownish eyelets on them. This has a little pocket here with coupons, tickets. The inside, this is a sticker with some bee stickers and a sunflower. And these are some stickers and some butterfly images I painted in the background. This journal tag has a bulb pin on it that I made a tassel, and I made a bunch of knots, and I also put some beads on one of the strings. It's a little bit different than the previous sunflower journal. Her name was Sally. This one is Sonya. She's a little different than the other one, just as pretty. Coffee dyed pages. And there are 5 sunflower tabs made from denim and yellow machine stitching. This is the other half of that beautiful vellum paper, and the statement pages, and the lined pages, and the envelope side pocket. I mean the calendar side pocket, the doily, the pocket page with some more junk journal images. These images here are from Pinterest, and this is from My Porch Prints. Beautiful sunflower images. And the second signature, this is a fabric ruffle pocket page in which I created a little mini notebook. It has some fabric and then a layer of book page with Nuvo drops, and then there's some gauze underneath that, and then the image that I tore out. And this is made from a manila file folder, and some little tucks on the inside of the covers with some ephemera, tags, and a bunch of lined pages, which tucks right into there. And here is another vellum page. And here's about 6 or 7 lined, orange lined pages from a tablet to give you lots of writing space. And 3 pages here from a writing tablet, and 4 pages of graph paper here. And here's an upper tuck with a couple of journal cards that have sunflowers on them. Upper tuck is made from a scrapbook paper cardstock with a book page, and then sewing pattern tissue over that, machine stitching, and then some 3D sunflower stickers. And there's coffee dyed, lots of coffee dyed pages with stenciling. The center of the second signature has some baking paper made into some pockets, and this is double-sided heavy scrapbook paper made into tags with some lacy ribbon on top, adhered with some green staples. And I'll do that later. And then there's your copy paper. This is cardstock, copy dyed. And this tab has a bulb pin with some beads on it. And this is a mailer envelope that has a wide window in which I put about 6 pieces of sunflower notepad paper inside. Just like the other one, has a little side pocket with the journal card. And there's a little tuck at the bottom, little pocket tuck with some tags, tickets. This tag, it has a brown brad with some mulberry paper flowers. And this journal card says words to live by. And some graph papers. And the writing, 3 pages of writing paper. And here's the other half of those 7 pages of orange lined notebook paper. And the other half of the vellum paper. And here is the second pocket page with some ruffles with the notebook, little mini notebook made out of a manila file folder. It says seeds of love, sunshine, sentiment there. And same thing, I put some pockets on the inside of the covers with some tags and tickets and lined paper. And on this side, I embroidered this sunflower on some linen fabric, some off-white linen fabric, and this has some dimension to it. It turned out really pretty. And I tore around the edges and sewed it onto a denim pocket. I cut some denim in the shape of a pocket and machine stitched around it, put little gold brads on the side. This is a pocket. There's a little journal card here. Kind of looks like leather. And here is a mini flip notebook with double-sided cardstock with some lined paper, more writing space, with a sticker on top of some gauze with some fabric. And I did a collage page. I drew this sunflower and then watercolor painted it and cut it out and put it on top of the collage page. Added some Tim Holtz butterflies on this one, some washi tape. There's some sewing pattern tissue paper on top of book page and crossword puzzle pages and dictionary pages and some scraps. This is the other side of it. This is a digital image that I put there, a little calendar page and Tim Holtz beautiful butterfly. Another tab. And this is a really cool stencil I found of a sunflower. And the type of ink I used is the Tim Holtz Ranger Distress Oxide Fossilized Amber is the color of that. And a doily. And this is a page out of a garden book. And it has some sunflowers on it. And here's some pages that look, that have foliage and then prints on it. There's like a couple of those pages. And here's some resume paper. They're really nice texture, like parchment paper. And here's some old graph paper. There's like 3 pages of that, I believe. And here is a pocket page. And this is just like the upper tuck on the other one. I made it the same way. And here's some stationery for journaling with the sunflower. And some more of these tags, these tickets, and a journal card. This is a piece of fabric, a fabric covered page with a butterfly clip, and I added some fabric and ribbon, lace ribbon there. This is a sticker of an old pickup truck with sunflowers in it, and I did put glossy accents on it to give it some more dimension and shininess. And it's kind of held down by this butterfly clip. More coffee dyed papers. Here is the middle of the third signature. I did another sunflower stencil with brown ink here. This is a side pocket here. Here's an envelope on the inside. This is corrugated cardboard, this smaller page. This is a avocado dyed index card. And here's one of my wax seals. It has a bee on it. And this envelope has a bunch of phone call message papers on it, tucked inside here. And this just tucks right under there. And this is a little page. There's another butterfly clip. This is a little tuck right here with a ticket and a couple of journal cards. This says the date and overheard with some lines and my favorite, and then the date down here. Some interesting stuff from my stash. And this opens up like this, and you have some writing pages here. Like 4 writing pages, 8 if you count the back and front pages. And I kind of hold it down with this butterfly clip. And here is another little pocket page with some tags that I have stamped with some sunflower images. And a couple tags here. And I did put some scraps of lined paper on the back for journaling spots. More coffee dyed papers, more stenciling. And this is a cool stamp, a doily stamp I had. And this tab also has a bulb pin holding some beads. Here's the graph paper. Here's the parchment paper. Here is the foliage paper. And this is the other half of the garden book, where somebody had drew a sunflower with a bird perched. And the other side has an image of a bird, a finch, eating the seeds of brittle bush. And there's doily and another stenciled image of a sunflower. And the other half of the collage page, I hand painted that image, cut it out and put it on top. I did some stamping on top of the sewing tissue pattern paper and cut out this butterfly, and this is a Tim Holtz butterfly, and there is a bumblebee right there, sticker. And the other side has a guest check with some more butterflies on top of dictionary pages, graph paper, crossword puzzle paper, and stuff. Here is a fabric ruffle, machine stitched and adhered to the side. This is a color page. There's a couple of bunnies and a side pocket with some more My Porch Prints images that I turned into journal cards. And there is a bunch of lined papers, more for journaling. There's, I think, 6 pages right here, 12 if you count front and back. And these are my avocado dyed pages that I put here. And the back and the last signature of the album, which is really pretty because they turn out kind of pinkish. There's a bunch of pages here. And this is from a book of photos from the Midwest. I thought they were really pretty. And these images are a couple of bridges of Madison County in the Midwest. Here's some map pages with a little side tuck here with another journal card of a beautiful sunflower. And then all these avocado dyed pages, and that's the last tab with the button on it. And the line pages, and the last color page with these beautiful images for journal cards. And this color page does show up with the sunflower here. That might be a daisy, but that sure looks like a sunflower. Nevertheless, it's a cool page. And there is embroidery on the back cover, inside of the cover as well. And that is it. And thank you so much for watching my video. And I will put the description, in the description I will put the direct link to this in my Etsy shop. I probably won't list it for a day or two, but as soon as I get it listed, I will put that direct link. Thank you so much, and bye-bye until next time.